The main recommendations in green production prepared by the Łódź Film Commission and the National Chamber of Audiovisual Producers are as follows. It is use of recycled paper, yes, respect and limit paper, respect for the environment during location shooting, employing local crew, ban plastic water bottles, providing grid power to the backlot, changing to LED lighting, and recycling, dedicated to recycling facilities as a part of management plan. I think this the last idea isn't very popular now in this moment, but I think it could be possible in the future.
Yes, but it's also the discussion about the technology. Yes, because if the technology on the post-production and on the film set will change, will be innovative, so maybe it might be more sustainable. Yes.
And this sort of immaterial cultural thing that comes from production, that's why visualizing and communicating just sustainability is the topic of what I want to show you today. But what we really need is a very strong, sufficient absolute decoupling, which we're nowhere near as hitting. This is why we propose the degrowth donut, a circular image like this, which I will go through the details of explaining its structure to you, which would allow us to see where we're overstepping and where we're doing well, both in attaining the inner rims and in not crossing the outer rims. I was going to put in a little bit of sciencey theory, but I think for the end of today, you may be a bit tired of that. But if it was a science, we would be talking about the science of social metabolism, and these graphs would be trying to help us to visualize it. It would be a different type of science, not the one like statistical mechanics. Don't worry, statistical mechanics is just a mechanical science of bumps, a bit like clockworks. It would be more like a science of thermodynamics, which covers the same field, but doesn't talk about the elements of what it's composed of, but talks about the general laws under which we have to combine. Trust me, I've written a doctorate on it. It's a whole bunch of stuff that can be drawn upon. And then we could start with these planetary boundary graphs, which are showing us how much only in the physical side we've already crossed. Online, you can find podcasts, say, on the BBC, 7 Deadly Psychologies and Fire Weather. We'll talk about both psychological basis for some of our current ideological trends, and also on the development of climate change knowledge, and then most notably in Fire Weather on the active obstruction performed by some of those in power to act on climate change for more than my lifetime, and I'm not such a spring chicken.